because we couldn't find a better man. So it's our chance to hear from the man who is known best as Mitch Clark. Would you please welcome him up?
This morning I messaged Meredith with my mobile phone. Yeah, it was with my mobile. And my SMS to Meredith read, "Hey Mez, I was just wondering if you were free tonight and wanted to go out with me to a movie, just if you were interested." Now, I thought it would stay at that, but a couple of moments later my phone beeped with a message and it said, from Meredith, "Yeah Mitch, I'd love to. Let me just check my diary. I've got a feeling something was happening today. Oh well, it can't be that important. Pick me up at 7. Now, Mez, I think we could still make the 8:45 if you're interested, so do let me know. My name is Mitch Clark. I've known Trav and Meredith for a number of years, originally through church, and being the best man and not the maid of honour, I've been slightly closer to Trav over this time. This original connection through church grew into basketball teams with Trav, frisbee leagues together with Trav, and when we went to university together, sleepovers at one another's house. Trav was always the big spoon. When I look at the bride and groom today, it's so full of joy. I see Meredith, incredibly beautiful Meredith, kind, gentle, spiritual, wise, humble, funny, intelligent, sweet Meredith, beautiful smile, down to earth, drop dead gorgeous Meredith. Then I see Trav. Trav's good at Xbox.
Really good.
I have been close friends with Trav for almost 8 years, and he is no doubt, in all seriousness, a fantastic catch. He has a beautiful, kind nature, very generous with his time and possessions. His heart for God is contagious. His wisdom endless. One of those seldom people who actually practices what they preach. Trav Cook is an amazing human being. But let's be honest. Meredith is like some sort of godly, intelligent supermodel. Trav is certainly batting above his average. And the man knows it. Before I do continue, I'd just like to talk to Meredith for a moment. I'm not sure if you're completely aware what you got yourself into when you said I do. Just a couple of things you might not have thought of before living with my man Travis. Number one, I'm afraid it seems that ridiculous blue and yellow cricket cap that Trav wears is here to stay. Number two, face it, you will never ever beat Trav at Halo. Number three, sometimes simply stating, "I'm watching the Hawks," will be a completely valid excuse for not doing the washing up, attending some other emergency, or listening to whatever it is you're saying. Number four, if a fire ever breaks out, you should be emotionally prepared to be actually the second thing Trav takes from the Burning Inferno after his CD collection. And number five, you should also be prepared to argue over the naming of your firstborn. Trav will likely push for either Leonardo or Donatello. Yet the peculiar question remains. Trav, common man. Meredith, virtual goddess. It would not be unusual for one observing this phenomenon to wonder how such an anomaly occurred. But see, I'm in on the secret. I know exactly how this went down, and it's actually a credit to both Meredith and Trav. You see, a huge house, fancy car, or six-figure salary weren't Meredith's requirements for the man of her dreams. Rather, Meredith, to her credit, searched for things like integrity, humility, kindness, and above all, godliness. And Trav, to his credit, is all of these things and more. From a perspective of godly wisdom, this union is no mismatch at all. Meredith with her amazing quality, and Trav equally with all of his. Complementing one another, being the reason the other can soar, and helping one another when they fall. These two together are a perfect fit. A perfect fit our Lord saw even before he formed the earth and before he spun the stars into motion. As their relationship has developed, Trav has revealed that he all along has been so worthy of someone like Meredith. And the girl knows it. I'm more certain now than ever that Meredith's alarm clock. Yeah, I have gone a little over time, but stay with me. I am more certain now than ever that Meredith's heart, during their time together, and now will forever echo the words of Ruth chapter 1, verses 16 to 17. It says, "Do not urge me to leave you or to turn back from following you. For where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be called my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. Thus may the Lord do to me, and worse, if anything but death parts you and me." Trav and Meredith have chosen to be with one another for the rest of their lives. And I know that I think, and I think I speak for everyone here when I say, hey guys, great choice. Thank you.